Hello and welcome. This is Chrisanne. I'm coming at you from Elemental Energies with Chrisanne. We are going to be doing the weekly psychic predictions for the week of November 23rd through December. Can you believe it? December 7th of 2025. My goodness, this year has completely flown by. So we're going to use the Mystic Art Medicine cards, and we are going to look into what's coming down the pike for this week. As always, I like to tap my cards 3 times, or you can tap them this way 3 times. Let's pull some cards and let's see what's coming down the pike for us. So this is going to be a time of getting back to our basic roots. Basic roots. Getting back to what you know, getting back to what you need to know, getting back to what you, oh, still dealing with my pneumonia. Getting back to what you need to know from what you learned way back when. So this is almost getting back to your roots within the past lives. Learning to live off the land, learning those really basic things. Let's see, we have some higher choices that we have to make. When this card comes in, it's talking about listening to your intuition, listening to your guides, listening to your gut feeling, and staying grounded and rooted into what you know to be the truth. Oh, goodness. Hold on. Let me get a drink. Got my water right here. Paying attention to your guides, paying attention to your angels, paying attention to your intuition so you can listen and ground into what you know. Remembering what you know, grounding into what you know. Oh my goodness. Higher knowledge. These are really high intuition cards that are connecting us with our crown chakra opening up, our third eye opening up, connecting up in a very big way. That's what all 3 of these cards are. Now, this one, the higher knowledge card, gosh, that's darn similar to this first card. Paying attention and learning that higher knowledge, opening up that crown chakra that just opens right up, opening up that third eye chakra, having that higher bit of knowledge. And what are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with following your intuition, paying attention and listening to all this information that's coming in? Let's pull another advice card right here. Oh, this is going to be a week of awakenings. Interesting. This is going to be the week of paying attention, because there's going to be a lot of information that's going to be sort of downloaded into all of us. And what does that mean? It means pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to your gut instinct, pay attention to those, don't second guess yourself because you knew it to begin with, and paying attention to all those synchronicities of things that happen along the way. Don't second guess yourself. Trust your gut feeling and go with it. This is going to be the time of paying attention to those things even more, recognizing that in the past you have been really super spot on. You know, the other day I was talking to a friend and I said, the energy is super weird today. And he's like, weird good or weird bad? I said, no, it's weird bad. I said, something's going to happen. Something's gonna happen. Wasn't even 24 hours later and there was an earthquake in Maine. And for me, I pick up on those energies. Even though I wasn't in that sort of realm, I live in Maine. It somewhat affects me, but doesn't affect me. You know what I mean? It was quite a few hours away from me that it occurred. But you pick up on these energies. Pay attention to that. That's what this is talking about. This is talking about when you get those funky vibes, note it. Pay attention to it, because you're going to get the answer about it sooner than you realize. And that's what this week is going to be all about. It's going to be about paying attention to those little tweaks of energy that are going to be sort of happening around us. You know what you know, but you have to know that you know. So pay attention to it. And this week is going to be a really powerful week of giving us confirmation about what it is that we know. This week is all about your psychic insight, your psychic intuition, your psychic senses being awakened, being turned on, and being aware of it. And it's really powerful to be aware of it because then you can trust it in the future going forward. So I think this is going to be a gift of a week when it comes to paying attention to your psychic senses. Okay, this is going to be a really quick video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Check out my website. I have a special going on my website right now for Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, all that stuff. Put in the code word thank you, all one word, no spaces, and you'll get $50 off a 1-hour private psychic reading with me. And I do readings for people all over the globe. We do online connectivity, however it works. You can also purchase that as a gift certificate. Now, this week coming forward, I have not changed my calendar on my website, but just note, this is a holiday week, so even though it says I'm available, the latter part of the week, I am not going to be available because of the holiday coming up. So just note that. But if you'd like to purchase a gift certificate, that price is also good for a gift certificate. So just put in the code thank you, all one word, and you get $50 off a 1-hour reading. And I digitally send you the gift certificate so you can print it or do what you want with it if you want to give that as a holiday gift. So check out my website, www.elementalenergieswithchristiane.com. Like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. You take care, be free, and have a wonderful holiday week.